Good morning. This is Gat Puno Abon. I'm here to talk about blade first and the BROKIL. Okay, what is the relationship? And probably I'll touch base the Abaniko question that they have over there. So I'm gonna explain how the Abanicos really work, because everybody has this idea of the Abaniko is only one way, a wrist movement. It is, but there's a lot of wrist movement that they never see it until you watch this video. Subscribe if you enjoyed watching. Here we go. Okay, that's first of all, I have it here, a BROKIL. You see, this is all the past BROKIL. This is all the past BROKIL that I study with. See, this is owned by Maestro Pining Absin. Was sent to me on 1989 after my wife and I get married. You see, and this is one right here. This particular one is Maestro Jose de Masaka. This is all have two, but all of the other half broke, and so they gave me only one. So if you can see, this is like shaped like saber. See, shaped like saber. Nothing of this is like it looks like a stick. And the pictures that my maestro Piping de Masaka and Victor David that's in is this one and this one. Before this was red, this was a painted red, and then he changed it. So that's what the things right here. See it? This is what exactly what he's holding there. That's why I haven't break this. Why? Because it's a memory. You know, it's a valuable to me. And this is what Maestro what is his name, Tomas Gagayat on the pictures that's going like this. This is what he's holding, and this is what it is. Now this one is my grandfather. It's a made of bahi. Look how old this one. You see the cut? Yeah, that's my grandfather. Look at that. They even have an edge. Look. Yeah, and a point, you know, that's really looks like a sword. So this is my grandfather, yeah. Come up from this side. See, all of this move. Anyway, Abaniko has a three, you know, applicable in three range. You know, the Abaniko Largo is using wrist, but with the elbow move. See it? This is it, Abaniko right here. And the medio, you know, the medio is you can apply this in medio, but you know, you are going to be close, right? But this is, all of this can be applied in close range and long range actually. But you know, this one is in particular is used for largo. Yeah, largo. See the thing is wrist movement. Boom, here, Abaniko. See, that's his largo. Here, it could easily go up. Here we go. That's Abaniko movement. Look at this. Look at the things. Just like this. That's Abaniko. And over from here, this is also Abaniko. Look, see, boom, boom. That's Abaniko. Now, there's another one. The front one is going to be right here, and the bottom one. Here we go. That's going to be right here. Now, everybody's talking about the overhead Abaniko, right? That sometimes is you can see to a lot of escrimador doing it flat. You know, it's not, the blade is not in, and that's totally can be corrected. You know, so what I'm saying is, instead of saying that it's not applicable in blade, it should be corrected, guide them, so they could be applicable in blade. So this is it right here. So the wedge right here, knuckle is pointing this way, and then go like that. You see the thumb, knuckle is facing the other side, and those is edge. So when you cut it, boom, the same way right here, boom. And people said that how fast it is, real fast. Real freaking fast. When you hit it, bam, you can easily go right here, bam, bam, and real fast. You know, it's like an what Ernesto Presa said is Abaniko double action. Okay, double action, right? And if I said it right, you know, or if I said it wrong, correct me, okay? But that's what I heard when I was with him in 1999 and 2000 in Orlando, Florida. Anyway, so this is the Abaniko using this, and let's see it on the blade. That's the blade. That's real blade. That's sharp. So it came up from this side, and it's the same move. See it? That's what it is right here. Oh, that's this right here. Come up. Here. That's just, this is Abaniko there. Then this is the Abaniko upward, outward right here. See? This is Abaniko right here. And then side, low. See, a lot of people said, oh, they only see the blade. No, look at the blade. Look at the blade. Ah. So when you come up, you know, you keep turning it. Turn, turn. So it's like going like this, changing it. It's like almost figure 8, turning it, you know, because the blade, the edge has to face it. So that's what it is right here. Go back out. See? Downward, upward. Downward, upward. And then if you're upward, downward. See? Upward, downward. That's what it is. This is Abaniko. And then side by side, look. Face the blade. And if you want to redirect the weapon, you don't want to use the blade anyway. You want to use the back of the blade. And that's also Abaniko. See? Same way. Bam. Same way right here. Blade first. You know, this is back of the blade and then blade. You know, as you chop your you know, target. Blade. So same way. And then right here, I could easily think right here. Oh, here we go right here. You know, boom. 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 Eh? Boom. Could easily go in. You see? Blade. See, I pack up. Boom, boom, boom. So, I think it's just misunderstanding of the ways miscode the way you know you guys claim that. So, let's guide all of these people that doing it wrong rather than telling them that it's not applicable in blade. I think it's more productive if we will correct every single one of them than we tell them, guide them, not correct it, just give them a suggestion. You have to be open to the suggestion. If you don't, then you're stopping your, you know, your learning progress. You see, even I am already experienced in different maestro. I don't shut down the opportunity to learn from the others. And right now, I learn in video. I learn anywhere. I just demonstrate how to do tekpi o sai by watching Maul. Of course, applying Filipino martial art, you know, all of the technique that I use in there. Like, I use the relosteros, I use moro-moro, I use, you know, I use the redondo and everything else, Abaniko. But, opening and closing of that tekpi, or, you know, in Bahasa, tekpi, in Japanese is sai. It's an eye-opening for me because I have never experienced using that. So it kind of like that, okay? And by the way, there's so many techniques that I want you guys to see more than anything else. So if you are in close range, you know, of course you use this closing, you know, closing right here. This is it right here. And this could be done from here to here, hip, 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 right here. Could be, all of those is blade, you know, and those of you that, Rainier, okay, I'll name you because you asked question how the farmer used this Abaniko in the farm. Because I say something about you are not a farmer if you know, if you don't know things. Well, I think you misquoted me on that one, but it's okay. Thank you anyway for the question. Yeah, I use it for the trees, leaves, you know, small leaves and things. But if it's a big log, I have to chop. Powerful. Remember, Abaniko is only, the power is only chopping up small things. You know, small cut. You know, unless it's largo. Then, the power is 100%, 110. So, you know, you have to consider that, you know, when I do the demo, I do the demo of trying to prove the point of Abaniko, not to point of a farmer or anything else. I'm just mentioning that. I want you to understand that if you know the blade, you should not whatsoever, make a comment of the technical aspect that you cannot be applied. Stick technique to our blade technique. And I think that's, I clear that information. And I'm sorry if I too harsh or too hard for you, you know. I'm like that. I'm always to the point. I want to make sure that whatever I give you the information is correct. If it's not correct, I would not give it to you. Anyway, so to the medium range, you have to, you know, really have, this is legs, you see, head, legs, and in between. Yeah, this is also, boom, bama from this side. And then tell me that, you don't use those. Who cares if I'm hitting you with the back of the blade? Or I'm hitting you with the part of the blade, right? Why? It still hurt. Then, it still cut. If you are never cut with the back of the blade, try it. Because I did. Okay? Back of the blade cut. But it's not as sharp as the edge. But the back of the blade still hurt. The one that won't cut you is the part of the blade. Yeah? But the back of the blade is still velocity and speed will cut you. Okay? Blunt weapon, follow through, puncture anybody on the speed and velocity. So, that case, I want you to understand and don't be sarcastic when you ask question about how we use that in the farm. I like to demo it, but you know what? I already did in the coconut. That's what we do, in the farm. You see me how I use it in the banana tree. So picture that. Whatever I did in there is the same exactly what we do it in the farm. If you could use it in a green bamboo, the press, not the hard bamboo, the aged bamboo. You cannot cut aged bamboo with that way. But the green one, the just press, what we call is labong, you can cut it, abaniko, yeah. And there's so many things, as you come up from the side, if you cannot cut it this way, you return to the other side. And if you want to cut it either side, you just pam, that instead of the one right here, and then go to the other side, you can do it right here. It's all your preparation, your prepared technique, and that's how it is. Now, when you are blade, see, when you are holding a blade, you want to make sure that you are edging blade. You see, edging blade. So, I like to close my my explanation to giving you guys our thanks, to all of those people that really believes and agree to what my information is. I'm not trying to become preacher. I'm just trying to state the facts that the Escrimador and Escrima and Arnis de Mano should be united, not separate. Why look for differences? Let's look for similarity and share it. Share it and talk about it. Now we can argue all the time to the differences. I don't like that. I hate to argue, but if you like to argue, I can join in if I have to. But you notice, I will argue for a short time and then I will leave. I will ignore. And if I have the right to delete the person that I'm arguing, I delete. I have all that right. You should too. Pugay everybody, this Gat Puno Abon. Subscribe, okay? I want you to understand Garimot. Hey, bye. Here we go. Boom.